It's Miss Yacovetta, your principal here at Arvada. Just wanting to give you an update about our counseling center, and if you need any social emotional support or just guidance on grades or maybe even college information, anything that you want, you can go to arvadahighschool.org, and we do have our 3 counselors listed. We also have our 2 social workers that are on there that you can email or call, and we have a GT counselor, a gifted and talented counselor. You can also call the school at 303-982-0162 and ask for any of them, and we can transfer you in to their offices. We also have a tutor, Miss Jen, so if you need any help with tutoring, especially in math, she's really good, and you can find her on our website. I also would like to ask you if you can please ask your parents to log into Jeffco Connect and update your cell phone number. We have your parents' information, but we really would like the student cell phone numbers on there so we can text you and call you maybe about grades or give you information about Arvada. I hope you guys are having a really good year. I really miss you, and I can't wait to see you in January. Bye.
Hello, Arvada. This is Miss Silverman. I just have a few important updates for you. So right now, counselors are working on all of the schedules for second semester. Those should be done at December 11th, and then the week of the 14th, you can make any schedule changes that you would like to make for second semester, and all you need to do is contact your counselor, and they can help you make those schedule changes. We are going to go ahead and do night school next semester, and registration for that will be in January, and we'll start classes in February. So if you're behind in any classes, this is a really good opportunity to get caught up and get a class done through night school. So be looking for more information on that. And I know you guys can do it. I know it's been a really hard semester, but just finish strong and keep going, and we're going to get through this. All right. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Hey there, Bulldogs. I'm Mr. Abel, the 12th grade AP, and I'm here to talk to you today about your grades. So, all of you should already know how to check your grades. If you don't, though, I'm going to show you a short video that you already saw for your student-led conferences by Mr. Graham. I'm also going to talk to you about the end of the semester push and about summer school in case you need that. So, here's a short video by Mr. Graham on how you can check your grades.
Hello, my name is Mr. Graham, and I am the ECHO administrator here at Arvada High School. I'd like to take a minute to show you how to check your grades when you log in. I've created an account for a student and entered some fictitious grades just to see what kind of progress we're making in class. I'm logged in as the student Bulldog, and this is the first screen I see when I log into my ECHO. Obviously, I've got my daily announcements here, and I've got my one class, Statistical Reasoning in Sports. I want to check my grades on the course. So I'm going to come over here to the pancake and click on grades. Since I only have one class in here, it shows me an overview of my class. It shows me that I've done 26% of the work that's been gradable. So I'm missing about 74%, and I'm about 26% of the way through the progress of everything that's been put into ECHO. So far in this class, I've been marked on 3 different benchmarks: agency, knowledge and thinking, and it looks like writing, okay? So I want to drill into this and take a closer look at what's going on in the class. So I select the class, wait for it to load, and it shows me all of the assignments. The dots in here tell me that this was an activity, but did not have any measurable grades associated to it. The green check mark tells me that it has been marked as completed. All right, I come back, I look down here further. I have my daily attendance. Looks like I was present for 3 days of the class this week. Oh, and I was marked a 4 out of 5 on this particular day. Doesn't really tell me why, but that's okay. I just was present, 4 out of 5. Scrolling down, I can see an assignment that I have a score on. I got a 5 out of 5 on knowledge and thinking and a 3 out of 5 on writing. But it looks like there's a retry. That's what this little backwards arrow says, and a comment. So if I click on the assignment, I can come in here and see that it was this assignment, 2.1, Analyzing Categorical Variables. It was due last week. I was given a 3 out of 5. Oh, I turned it in a little bit late, but since agency was not marked on this, it didn't mark me down. That's cool. I can see my answers, and I can see a comment back to me from the teacher saying, please use complete sentences. If you correct this and resubmit, I can regrade it. Okay, excellent. So I can go back in and redo this assignment for credit. Okay, and then I have 2 other assignments that I can see that I received grades. Overall, I have a A on knowledge and thinking, a 93% for agency, and an 86% for written communication.
Hopefully, when you check your grades, you see some good grades in there. You see some passing grades so you can get your credits so you can end up graduating when your time comes. However, if you looked at your grades and you saw that a couple of them were Fs, that means you won't get credit for that class. As the Jeffco graduation credits are required, you need 23 credits in order to graduate. That means you need to pass all your classes. So, looking at your grades, if you have an F, do everything you can during these last couple weeks to make sure that you're getting those grades up so that you can earn your credits. Now, if you're unable to get that grade up, you do have a couple of options. You do have night school potentially coming up next semester, which Ms. Silverman's going to talk about that. Or if night school is not going to work for you, we also offer summer school. For summer school, it's a 2-week program that happens usually about the second week of summer break. And what you'll do is you do courses on Edgenuity. It's about a little over $100 per credit hour. It's usually about 125 or so. That number could change, go up or down a little bit depending on enrollment. And you have 2 weeks to complete the necessary courses. Usually, within summer school, a student can get through 1 course, potentially 2 courses within that time if you're really working hard. So those are your options for it. Hopefully you can avoid summer school and you can avoid night school by passing those classes though. Remember, if you have questions about your failing grades, reach out to your teacher first. Ask your teacher what you can do to get those grades up. Ask your teacher what the most important assignments are to work through. We are all here to help.
Hey everybody, it's Mr. Jensen, the 10th grade assistant principal. I'm here with a couple other quick updates here. I've got a few things to cover with you guys. First and foremost, just remember that we do have a different schedule than we did earlier. Most people have figured this out by now, but there are still a few of you guys that are still a little confused about the schedule. So just remember that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you should have some synchronous live teaching classes at these times on here. So there's 2 classes followed by lunch, followed by 2 more classes each day. Know that there's no more digital homeroom on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Those are synchronous live classes, and your teachers will let you know when in that time period they want you to log in for live teaching, live learning. Fridays, though, remember, are asynchronous days, and that's where your teachers will probably not have Zoom classes going on during those days. But you still need to check your Echo to see what your teachers need you to do on Fridays, because they may have some extra expectations that you might not be aware of. So make sure that you're reading really thoroughly, even on Fridays, like what do I need to be doing for this class on this particular day. So if you have questions about that, email your teachers. Let your teachers know if you have questions about what the schedule is and if you're unsure how and where and why to log into certain times and places. Also wanted to bring up here, oops, I'm gonna go backwards. Miss Yacovetta mentioned that Miss Mishner is our math tutor, and that is 100% true. We also have some of your classes may have some additional people that have volunteered to help do some supporting and tutoring. So take a look at this list. If your class is listed over here on the left and your teacher is listed, that means that you can also reach out for extra help in addition to your teachers. There may be some people that are going to also be available to tutor. For example, if you have Algebra 1 with Mr. Griffin or Mr. Tafoya, you can either reach out to Mr. Griffin or Mr. Alfati for extra help. So pause the screen if you want to look up some of your schedules and see who you might want to reach out to for extra help. Reminder, guys, that when we do send emails, this was in a capstone lesson a few weeks ago, but I just wanted to give a quick reminder about some of the most important things to remember when we're sending an email out. We do want to try to make sure that we're as professional as possible when we're communicating with adults and or students or anyone that you're sending an email out to. Get into the habit. This is a really good habit to start getting used to, is to make sure that you include a subject that's like really descriptive, but really short about what it is you want to communicate in that email. Make sure that you include some sort of a greeting, something that's friendly, something that says, hello, I'm so-and-so, and this is why I'm reaching out, before you start asking for whatever it is you may need or whatever you want to do to communicate. Make sure that you are definitely using some very professional language with complete sentences. Finally, make sure that you have some sort of a friendly closing, say goodbye to that person and sign off on those emails. Just a couple quick friendly reminders, guys, about email etiquette as we're sending those things out, as we all get better and better at sending great emails. Finally, guys, and this will be the last thing in this video, we do have a couple of key dates and reminders. The end of semester number 1 is going to be on Tuesday, December 22nd. Then you're going to have a winter break, and that's going to last up until you'll come back to school on Wednesday, January 6th. Currently, the plan is to come back hybrid, kind of like we were at the beginning of the school year. If anything changes, as you know, things can be a little bit unpredictable, and I know it's really stressful when things do change on us, but everything that is decided upon is decided upon through our district, and they really look at a lot of data to decide on what is the right move for us moving forward. So they look at what parents and teachers and students are saying. They also look at what is the current cases for coronavirus. They look at a whole bunch of different things that the state and our nation, the CDC, is putting out for guidance. And so we are trying to do our best to adapt to some of these changes. But currently the plan is to come back on January 6th. We know that it can be stressful when it does change on us, but keep your eyes peeled if things do change. So that's it, guys, for this video today. And hopefully, if you have any more questions, if you need any more supports, feel free to reach out to anybody in this video, any of your teachers, any of the support staff, anybody that was mentioned in these videos, in this particular video, because we are here to help you. We're here to support you. We want you guys to be successful. We want you guys to have a good end of your semester. Parents, students, reach out to us. We're here to help. Thank you, guys, and have a great end of your semester.